Number 23, Utah women's basketball lost to Baylor. That was receiving 8 votes, 70 to 61. I apologize for the sound of my voice because it is hoarse from going to that game, and this is like an instant reaction here. And y'all can check out the last minute of the game if y'all want to. It's no need to discuss. So I cannot memorize all this stuff. Thus, I apologize for that. So Baylor was up 35 to 26 at halftime. Baylor scored 35 points in the second half and 35 points by Utah. So thus, Utah could not make up the difference at times. And this is based on percentages. 40.7% from the field for Utah on 59 attempts, 30.4% on threes on 23 attempts. And that was critical. Utah shoots a lot of threes. You can't give them so many easy looks. They made 2/3 of their free throws on 9 attempts. 31 rebounds, 9 of those offensive. 16 assists, 8 steals, 2 blocks, 21 turnovers. 15 fouls, 16 points off the bench. 3 double-digit scores combined for 46 points. 17 plus 17, that's 34, plus 12, that's 46. And one other player scored 6 points, had exactly 6. And as we all know, Baylor was down Derry on those Page Bucks. But little did I know that Madison Bartley was not even on the bench for this game. I do not know what it is, like a sickness or a concussion or what whatsoever. I'm just going to call it undisclosed injury until I hear the press conference and y'all could hear it too. And then they may address it. Baylor had how many bench points? 3 plus 4 plus 2. That's 9 points. And 4 double-digit scores that combine for, okay, the non-double-digit scores combine for 2 plus 2. That's 4 plus 4. That's 8 plus 3. That's 11. So 59 points, including 2 players with double-doubles. Jada Walker, 12 points on 4 for 7 shooting, 0 for 1 on threes, 4 for 4 on free throws, and 12 assists. And she did get a rebound and 3 steals. Now, Bella Funway had to step up with Darian Little Page Buggs on the bench, and she got a double-double. 17 points on 6 for 11 shooting, including 3 for 5 on the three-point line. And made both free throws, 10 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 3 fouls. And I literally heard that on the radio that Nikki Collins has received some calls about Darren Page Boggs got got screwed in that situation. So I'm just making that clear. So it goes to show it's not just Nikki Collins is not happy with that decision. It was a lot of other coaches or some other coaches. So now I'm going to go over points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points from here. Points on turnovers favored Baylor, 25 to 16. Yeah, that's definitely a small difference in that. Fast break points 8 to 2 in favor of Baylor. Points in the paint favored Baylor, 44 to 18. They just didn't have an answer for Aaron Vonleh down low. I mean, she had 19 points. I know she didn't get a lot of rebounds. Only 4 of those. And what's crazy is she picked up her third foul early. So just imagine if she was still in the game. She would have went off for more. So, what are these two teams are going for the next 5 games? And I get Utah was down Candy McQueen due to high ankle sprain. We'll see when she comes back. Buggs is going to be back next game for Baylor. Now, Madison Bartley for Baylor, I do not know. So, and they even had to throw in Kayla Nelms for some minutes. Get some breather. I mean, now, Utah, next game is tough. You got to go on the road to TCU now. On January 17th, you got January 22nd against Kansas. But that's the same Kansas team that beat Oklahoma State. So, then you got to go on the road to BYU January 25th. January 31st, you got Arizona at home. And to name one more game, you got Texas Tech on the road, February 5th. Now, Baylor, this was needed because the next game is against Houston, but Houston beat Oklahoma State, and I'll go over that upset. Maybe it's already uploaded prior to this one. I'm video right here on Baylor knocking off Utah. So I'm just saying. They do have Houston on January 17th. January 20th, you got UCLA in a neutral site in New Jersey. That's a tough game. But as long as they beat Houston to go 2-1, these next three games, this game tonight, Houston and UCLA, that was needed. Then you got to go on the road at TCU, January 26th, and Baylor's own TCU when you look at the history. But this TCU team is probably the best one that Baylor's ever seen in a while. So that's January 26th. January 29th, you got to go on the road to UCF. And to name one more game, on February 2nd, you got Cincinnati at home. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road. 7 subscribers, scores ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my money out those scores. Like video, comment video really helps YouTube background so more people see it. Soon the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button. It's free the notification bell as well. And I do think if Baylor beats Houston, they will be back in the rankings next week. I really do think so.